Hi, I'm Mike James from smartphonephotographytraining.com. Thank you so much for joining me in this video. This free course is in partnership with Struman Optics, and they approached me to put this together for you to help you get the most out of your lenses. And I was only ever too happy to help out because a couple of years ago when I started using their lenses, it really opened my eyes as a photographer for over 20 years and late adopted the smartphone. Once I discovered that there was so many more perspectives that I could achieve with the lens attachments, I was hooked. I became a mobile purist. I now capture and edit all my photos on my phone. I now go out and run in-person workshops here in Geelong and Melbourne and online training for photo enthusiasts like yourself, and also for small business groups and industry groups to help them get the most out of their camera. Learn how to set up and edit a photo with lighting and all that sort of thing, but keeping it really jargon-free, practical, and aligned with what they want, their objectives for their photography. It could be for capturing their memories and experiences with loved ones, their family. It could be for their business to communicate their story and create a more engaging wow photo. So the skills you're going to learn in this are lifelong. They're not locked into what's available right now with technology. These are fundamental principles and techniques that you can apply from now. And just like the Struman optic lenses, they're future-proof. So when things change, these skills, their lenses, they're all transferable. So really exciting. Video 1, I'm going to go into the hidden features of your smartphone. Now, it's not specific for the iPhone or Android. It's just things that have been around for a while now. Some of the common features that you might not understand. HDR. Most people say that's high definition resolution. It's something totally different. So I can't wait to show you that in the first video. The little things that it's when I show you, you're going to go, wow, I didn't know my existing phone could do that. So that's the first video. Video 2, we're going to go into composition, how to set up the photo. Because as amazing as these smartphone cameras are at getting the light right, focus, colors, all that sort of thing, they don't tell you how to set up the photo. So that's what I'm going to show you in video 2, using a rule of thirds, compositional guideline. And it's going to be practical, jargon-free, no technical stuff. Once you start applying that theory to your photos where it's appropriate, it's going to elevate your photos from a snapshot to a created image, and that's what we're aiming for, is to go from recording moments and scenes to creating memories with our photos. So that's really cool. Number 3 video is my favorite. It's the 6-step process to edit and enhance any image. Now, I know that's a big claim. We're using the free app Snapseed, and it's available on your iPhone and Android device. It's free, just like this course, so there's no obstacles in the way for you to start really discovering your passion and creativity with photos. Now, I know some people will say photo editing, I like it as it comes out of the camera. But the reality is your camera already, as it records your scene, edits the image, and it guesses how to edit the image. So with the photo editing, we're strategically applying what we either saw or we felt in the image and applying that to our editing. So we're taking control of it. So 6-step, once you start practicing these, it's super fast, it's super efficient. I've designed it that way. You're going to love it. It's going to be a real time waster. You're going to be editing every photo that you take. No, just the best ones. All right, the next video is accessories. So I'm going to talk about the Struman optics range, how to care for their lenses, how to use them, which ones they've got, which you've probably bought. But I'll show you how to get the most out of them. And then I'll also show you my favorite tripod and phone holder, and also a filter system you can put on the front of the camera as well. Last video is where we bring it all together. Just like any sort of training we go through, we build it up from the start to the end. The last video, we bring everything together. I'm going to go out to botanical gardens and take a photo. So I will explain to you site location, why I chose it, different considerations, what I'm capturing, how I'm capturing it. I'll be using the Struman wide macro lens, and then bring the photo back into the studio using that 6-step process, as well as a couple of extra apps to really elevate the image and make it really stand and pop out, because that's what we want with our photos, isn't it? Without further ado, let's get into the first video.